YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. If you haven't already or you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. The support is greatly appreciated. We are here, College Football 25, in our Hamline Piper Dynasty save. As you can see, we are currently 7th in the nation, 4-1. Our loss coming to Ohio State. We got another tough task this week in Nebraska. We do get them at home, and we do have some visits as well. So this is a huge game, not only in the conference already having one loss, but on the recruiting trail. So without further ado, let's hop in to the game. All right, offense gets to start on the field first today. It's looking like they have no deep safety, so we're gonna send Robert deep and see if we can get over the top on the first play of the game. He ran by him. Does Sevilla have the arm? He does, but Robert drops it. Oh, it was looks so good. He had a step. Maybe if I threw it a split second sooner. That was a chance to have a big play to start. We'll see if they're in man-to-man. They are not. Sevilla's going to step up. He's only going to pick up 2. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 8. Not where we really want to start the game, but we're going to make sure that we're protected. We're going to keep takeoff in here. Sevilla is going to find space, and he is going to slide down for the first down. We don't run a whole lot of these, and that's probably why. Unbelievable. 2nd and 12 here in the first quarter. I just saw on the bottom of the screen, Ohio State's number 2 in the nation. As they should be, as long as they don't lose, right? 3rd and 8. Left guard gets absolutely destroyed. He has 7.5 sacks already this year. That's crazy. We're gonna have to punt. All right, defense now on the field here. See if Deion Shore can make a play. We clicked off. He throws out of his sack, and that's going to be intercepted. And we are not going to be able to run it back. But what a huge play by Phelps. Get the ball back. I really want to take a shot, but we got to establish our ground game. We didn't do a really good job, very good job of that at all in the first drive, outside of Sevilla and his scrambles. So we really need to make sure that we do get him going a little bit. As I say that, we're going to take it to the air. Bell. Trayon. Ring that bell in the end zone. Touchdown. Piper. Defense back out on the field after the offense makes quick work of the turnover. They're going to go play action. I thought for sure they were running it there after the interception, but sticking to their guns, going to the air. Thrown right in the area where I should have been with my user, but I fell for the play action fake. This time I manned up on the running back, so it wouldn't be as detrimental if they went play action, which they do not. They hand it off. They get 3 yards. Nothing crazy there. We're going to have Deion Shore. This is the play we got the interception on. Deion's going to drop into some coverage. They're going to just drop it down, drop it off to their running back. We are going to come up and gang tackle him at the 49. It is going to be 3rd and 1. They're going to go empty. Number 80 is probably going to take a hitch route, but they're going to go to the jet pass, and we get in the backfield. Henry, their first. Shore comes and finishes them off, and they're going to punt. offense gets the ball back here. See if we can kind of, again, establish PJ takeoff. Gets 3. Looks like they have come to stop the run. They're playing a lot of man-to-man press stuff. And then really loading up on the run. But PJ takeoff finds a lot of space there that time. And we are starting to roll a little bit offensively. Really, really weak box. We're going to go ahead and change this from a slot fade to PJ getting the ball again. We just need to hold that block a little bit longer, and that was going to be able to be bounced outside. Takeoff's not electric really in the open field. However, he does tend to run people over in the open field as well as a power back should. He does make the catch, makes it 3rd and 1. We have Mustard coming in here for the 3rd and 1 situation. He has not been very good in these situations all year, and again fails to get us the 1 yard. We are going for it here. Again, they don't have somebody over the top. We're sending Roberts deep. Keene's gonna come across the middle. Keene's just got to catch it, and he drops it. Turnover on downs for the Pipers. Just frustrating. Mustard might have to be benched. He just can't get a yard when we need a yard. I tell you what though, Nigel Maynard, the transfer from Army, has been absolutely huge for us all year. They get the first down on a little trap play. Oh, defense needs to find a way to make a play here. Hold them to 3 if anything. Cano can't get off the block and make the tackle. Then our safety gets blown up. Landman has to catch him from behind. Bo Fala running hard for the Huskers. That turnover really took the air out of the sails, but that interception should bring it right back. We're taking a shot. What a big play. Olshansky's the one running the deep route. We're going to send Hag deep. We're going to bring Peaks across. We're going to keep takeoff into block. Typically, I don't like to do that in this set, but we're going to go ahead and hit Bell on the sit down. They did a pretty good job of taking anything deep over there. The safety's over the top. So, not a terrible play to start the drive. PJ takeoff is going to then take 7. That's going to be the first quarter. 7-0 Pipers. Something to remember, we do have a couple recruits in the building today. So we really need to, obviously win the game first and foremost, but we really need to send a message. That way, oh, that's picked. Oh, I thought it was picked. Peaks with the big catch, and he breaks a tackle. I didn't think Sylvia had the arm strength to fit it in there once the linebacker came off the dragging route. They're in man again. Trayon Bell, even though the safety is over the top, we're going to be able to fit it in there. Trayon is the man. Trayon's foot is really bugging him, though, so we might not see him a whole lot moving forward because of wear and tear. PJ takeoff gets the stiff arm. Can't get upfield after the stiff arm, though. Tried to outrun their corner, but was not able to do so. Mustard in the game. Mustard out in the open field. He has workhorse as well. He doesn't have head first, though, I don't think, and that's really where we start to run into problems when it's a short down and distance. But takeoff's back in the game. We're going to pick up the first down. We're going to get down to the 5-yard line. The reason that I brought up the recruit is because a decisive win and a blowout win obviously are two different things, and takeoff takes off to the end zone, touchdown, Pipers. Nebraska back with the ball. They're coming out in an empty set. I'm kind of shocked that they're so heavy in the pass game. Typically, they like to ground and pound it a little bit, but maybe it's a new style Nebraska. We're gonna blitz. He's gonna get it out to the tight end that blocked and released. Henry though comes up and makes a big play to force 3rd and inches. We're gonna bring Phelps up here, slide the line. Landman. I can't believe they're throwing it so much. I thought for sure that was gonna be a run play. Man, they are kind of shocking me with their play calling, to be honest with you. This is going to be a run play. Okay. A play action again? Phelps comes up and lays the absolute hammer. We are struggling with their play action right now. Mainly because I just keep biting and then they throw it right where my guy's supposed to be. Maynard just got absolutely broken there. We typically play a lot of man, or a lot of zone, but we're probably gonna have to play man, so I don't keep messing up the zones. That's what I don't understand. Like, Bo Fala is really giving us a hard time, and they're not. I'm right there. I hit the wrong button. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Olshansky needs to win here. I mean, it's just, there's no way around it. He needs to win with his speed. We throw it out to him. He catches it at the 50. Olshansky with the catch. Now we're going to kind of break it, slow it down a little bit with a PJ takeoff touch. We got to just be, all I recruit is pass or run blockers. Like, how are we not better at getting to our blocks than staying on our blocks? I don't fully understand. PJ takeoff finds some room still, and we are moving right now as an offense. Most of the time, I'm not worried about my offense. I'm more worried about where my defense needs to. Oh my God, his PJ takeoff is an absolute animal. He will not be on the field this next play. He is going to be out to take a breather, but he ran a guy over. He stiff-armed another guy to the ground on his way to picking up a good chunk of yardage. Mushroom, yet again, just does not have what we're looking for. Sylvia's hit as he threw. Incomplete. Might not have been a bad thing. It might have been an interception, to be honest. We're going to get it out to take off. He's going to run over a guy. He's going to break another tackle. 4th and inches. We are going to let it go to the 2. Wow, they call timeout, huh?
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. 3:25.
Mustard's in. Oh, no. All right, he fights forward with Workhorse. It's going to be the 2-minute timeout. I was worried when I saw Mustard in the game that we weren't going to get it. We should be able to bounce this one outside. He puts his foot in the ground. Just doesn't have the explosion, man. Get Smith in the game. I mean, he might have to come in permanently for Mustard. We just don't get anything going. They get offsides on that because he was following the motion. So we get to creep a little bit closer. Mustard looks to be the workhorse the rest of the way because of takeoffs. Wear and tear, but Mustard finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pipers. All right, Bo's in. It's more than likely going to be a run. Nope, another pass. We're just going to throw it out to Bo. We're going to come up. He's going to break the first tackle, but we're going to rally to it. and get him to the ground. They're going no huddle here. I forgot the situation. Of course they're not running the ball at this point. We get home. Somebody pick it off. Oh my. Oh, both of our superstar DNs had the ball in their hands. That is something we need to come up with that. We need to come up with that. Safety had to come down. Phelps. I should have probably just used him. I knew what was coming too. Knew what was coming. Shift the line to see if they can get a little bit of pressure. They're gonna find a little crease in the zone. What? Got out of bounds there. Gonna bring Cano up, act like he's blitzing, then we're gonna drop him out. A horribly inaccurate throw. That was on target. That would have been a problematic throw for us in what we were in. We get home. They're going to burn their final timeout. They are at the midfield. Oh, jeez. I thought that we just sacked them at midfield. Wasn't even close. They're going to just hand it off. Cano's running the opposite way. That one's on me. We're going to call timeout. We're actually going to go score again. Offense back on the field. 34 seconds left here in the first half. Bell's going to run right by their safety. Just give him a chance. We bring it down, even with the bad wheel. Bell ringing it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pipers. Defense starts on the field in another play action, and they are going to absolutely bomb us. Phelps falls for the play action, and it is a quick touchdown for Nebraska. Offense back out on the field. I wanted to take another shot, but we're just going to get it to take off. Really just impose our will here. He is really hurting. Only 13 carries, though. Like, I don't know why he's so hurt with only 13 carries. Hag, you need to win. We're taking a shot to Hag here. Tremaine, Hag with the touchdown. Touchdown, Vipers. Defense back out on the field. We gotta be better. I almost just want to guess pass so we don't give up a huge touchdown again. But they go ahead, give it to Bo. He's been a problem today. We cannot tackle this man. He's broken at least one tackle every time he's touched the ball. Bo Fala is their go-to guy on the ground. See if they go back to it. They do. Our D tackle wins right off the line, but runs right by Bo. We're going to bring some pressure here. Bo's no longer in the game, so it's probably a pass. Nope, they're going to go to number 14, and he's going to have the speed and the angle to take it to the end zone. What was that? Touchdown. Corners. Offense back on the field here. Feels like I just need to take off the clock because our defense just cannot stop Nebraska right now, which is very frustrating. I would argue that they've been the better side of the ball all year, and we just, for whatever reason, cannot figure out Nebraska right now. Selvia hit as he throws yet again. Really didn't have anything anywhere. So, 3rd and 9. A 3 and out would be absolutely devastating here. Selvia gets the first down, puts his head down, and runs hard for the first down. Now it's back to take off. He has no speed. We got to get him off the field. We're not going to see takeoff anymore in this game. We've buried him in the depth chart. We do not need him to be hurt for a long period of time. So we hand it over to Mustrud. As much as I've been talking trash about him, in short yardage things, his average per carry is not terrible. And he does some good things. He has decent speed. So we just need to make sure we find it. All right, after the first down, I apologize for that black circle on the screen. I have zero idea what it is, and I don't know how to get rid of it. But Peaks is going to make the catch, and he's going to get down to the 11-yard line. With no takeoff, we are going to have to really rely on Lee. So via this circle thing is going to drive me absolutely nuts. We're going to give it to Smith. He's going to pick up 4. We're going to go ahead and get Trey on here a little touch, even though he's pretty banged up too. So we'll see if his speed is really affected by it as well. He's going to get to the outside. He's going to get to the corner. And Bell is going to ring it for the 3rd time. Touchdown, Pipers. All right, I tried a bunch of things to fix this circle thing. I've tried everything I found online. I think at this point I just need to shut my Xbox off and reset it, but then I'd lose the game. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So I apologize for that. So annoying. Their running backs are now just starting to eat. All right, we got to get a stop here. I don't want to continue to have to rely on Mustrud to get a deep comeback route. Henry lays the hammer. I'm more worried about this cursor on my screen than I am the actual game at this point. Little RPO. What a speed boost that guy got. Crazy. Is that funny? I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I've felt it is like on defense, I can kind of talk through the play. As I'm and like explain play by play what's happening, and on offense it's like after the fact because I'm so locked in on what I'm doing, finding the correct hole or finding the right guy to throw it to, whatever the case might be. Just a broken route. We do so well. We're just getting no pressure. When we don't blitz, we're getting 0 pressure, which is very frustrating. So we have 2 superstar DNs. Like, why are we not getting pressure? It's very annoying.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Really wish that college football would have the option to. Why are we just sitting there? Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Offense on the field here. Sophia is going to have a bunch of time to find Robert for a huge game. We've just been able to torch their defense. Like, we already have 42 points. And it looks like Bell's going to outrun their slot corner yet again. Do we have the arm? No, he gets a little piece of it, and that is going to be incomplete. We're just going to get it to Keene here. We're going to pick up 9, and we are going to go with option. Again, we don't run a whole lot of them. Guy's way outside. We're just going to hand it to Mushroom. Let's see if he can change the trend of not getting 3rd and 4th and shorts, which he ends up doing. We are moving. We're really running down this clock again because they just scored. We need another score to really get a blowout win here with the recruits in attendance. So we're going to really work on running the clock down and getting in the end zone at the same time here. Keene's going to be wide open again. They're so worried about Robert. And he fumbles. Oh boy. Well, that is just obviously not ideal. it off. We're going to get Fallen in the background for the first time all day long. Maynard in there on the tackle. He was there first, and we rallied some guys to the ball as well. We get beat off the line. Our defense is playing absolutely awful today.
His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it.
Incomplete. Going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 after the throwaway. Here at home in the 4th quarter. Just no change in direction there for Cano. It is going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Here, big play. It's going to be a play action pass. Can we break on it? We do. Not enough to get an interception, but we do knock it out, and they are going to go for it. So we're going to go man-to-man here. We're going to bring some pressure. And we got absolutely broke on a corner route. The one route that we probably couldn't cover in that defense, and they had it called. Why isn't I? They're going to hand it off, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We don't really have a whole lot of time to just be handing it off like that, but more power to them if they want to try to do so. Up 14 here in the 4th quarter. That was pretty good coverage over there by number 1. I don't even know who that is. That was. They're going to hit out. No, it wasn't BB either. BB's 28. No idea who number 1 is. 4th and 2. And my blitzer's way up. Tried to hand it off to the corner, not able to do so. Unbelievable. They are marching again. Down at the 1, 1st and goal for the Cornhuskers. And they're going to hit the running back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. All right. This is probably going to come back to bite me, but I need the recruit that's here. So I'm going to really attack like we are down in this game and not up. And that is how we're going to do it. Bell. Ringing it again for the 4th time. Touchdown, Pipers. All right, up 14. Need to be up at least 17 for a blowout win. So hopefully our defense can get a stop here. He's going to attack Phelps, and he's going to come down with the 2nd interception of the game. And that is going to seal the blowout win. We will try to run the clock out here with Mustard. He's going to find plenty of room for 12 yards. The clock is going to tick down. We're going to run one more play before the 2-minute timeout. And we'll grind until we A, score a touchdown to go up 21, or B, just settle for the field goal to make sure that we get that blowout win. Mustard is going to be tackled in the backfield. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute timeout.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's...
Mustard's going to put his foot in the ground, run through their middle linebacker, and fall forward. It is going to bring up a 3rd down. They do have timeouts, as you just saw. They have 2 left. So 1st down would be huge here. Mustard is going to be a holding penalty. They're probably just going to decline it, right? Make us kick so they get the ball back. 4th and 6. So again, because of the nature of the recruit and needing the 17-point victory for a blowout win, we're going to go ahead and kick the field goal to go up 17. All right, defense needs another stop here. See what we can do. They're going to just fling it out. What, Henry? What was that? Bo follow with the catch. Tried to, like, make an aggressive tackle, and he just fell to the ground. Interesting. Need another big play here by our defense. They're just going to keep checking it down. That's fine. They're not going to score that way, especially with only they still do have 2 timeouts because of the holding penalty. So they got plenty of time actually to work. They get the comeback route yet again. We have two defensive backs just sitting back right now. What the heck? Oh, just frustrating. They're going to check down to the running back yet again. We're going to continue to give that up, especially in man-to-man coverage, so I can try to lurk a crossing route. Going to come up, make the tackle. They're going to use their second timeout of the half. 1:23 left, 52-35 here in Minneapolis. They're going to try to take a shot, and we cannot pick it off, but it is incomplete. It's going to bring up a 4th and 2. They just hit a quick little crosser. That's over 400 yards passing for the Nebraska quarterback. He has thrown 3 picks. Hopefully a 4th one is coming. Oh, Cano. If you had any type of abilities, that would have been a fumble. That running back is hurt. I can't believe he's not keeping over. 52 seconds left here. We really need them to not get in the end zone. It is third down after the spike. Fourth and inches. Zig route or crosser. Neither. We get home. George Verrier with the sack. And that is going to end the game. A big win at home for the Pipers. Go 2-1 in the conference. And 5-1 as a whole. Sylvia 16-21, 5 touchdowns, no picks. For him, that is huge. Takeoff didn't see the field after halftime. I don't think he had a carry. 15 for 91 and a touchdown. Mustrew 14 carries for 52 yards and 1 touchdown as well. Sevilla ran 6 times for 18 yards. And Trayon Bell, 222 for touchdown performance. Hag had 1 catch for 77. Peaks 2 for 49. Just a huge day through the air with the Peaks, or sorry, not Peaks, the Sylvia Bell connection. On the defensive side of things, Clyde Henry, once again, the freshman flying all over the field. He had 14 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Maynard had 9 total tackles, 3 for loss, and a sack. Kamar had 9 tackles as well. The interceptions came from Phelps. He had 2 of them, and BB had 1 of them as well. So, defense didn't play great. Offense scored a bunch of points, and that's kind of the recipe right now. All right, that is going to be the episode. Again, I apologize for that cursor popping up midway through the game. I tried everything I found online to fix it, and it did not work. So, again, I apologize for that. It was very annoying to play with, for sure. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment on how long you think it's going to take to get to 5 stars. Because, 3 championships back-to-back. We're 5-1 now. We're in a bigger conference. So, how quick are we going to get the Georgia treatment here? I think it's going to take longer than I thought, for sure. Again, as always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.